So, first one in our little Susi getting to know you and which one of you is certain things. I'll ask the questions, you'll answer the questions honestly and give me a bit of a reasoning to why.
Gotcha.
So, first one. Which one of you has the more smooth throwing action?
Better shooter?
Better shooter, yeah? Right, Alex, explain a bit why did you choose Eric?
Pretty simple. He's a better shooter than me, I think. Not by a lot, but you got to give credit where credit is due, and that's one of the things he's always been great at his whole career, and yeah, that's a specialty of his. So I got to give it to him. But there's not a big difference.
It's more like different, yeah.
Yeah.
You agree with that, Eric?
But I'll give credit where credit is due. He's obviously an amazing shooter, so he gets that one.
You happy with that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there was much of a choice there.
And which one of you has a stronger shoe game? Ooh! You've chosen yourselves. Eric, give a bit of a reason why you think your shoe game is stronger than Alex's.
Well, we wear the same size, and a lot of the shoes that he wears are actually my shoes.
Vice versa.
I don't wear his shoes.
We have a lot of the same shoes. I would say we have pretty similar tastes in shoes. But I just have better shoes. Simple.
Right, if you're at home...
Agree to disagree.
You can agree to disagree. If you're at home, back home, sort of US, and your mom's not cooking, which one of you goes to the kitchen to cook the dinner? So it's gonna be edible.
Neither of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, I can't give myself that one.
No, we're going out to eat.
Yeah,
that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
we're gonna go on and
go out and. Eric usually takes care of the bill. You know, older brother, he usually takes care of me. So we'll give him credit on that one, I guess. But yeah, neither of us are.
We're going out and
master
ordering
chefs
something
in the kitchen. No. Yep.
And when you're in the locker room after a game together, which one of you takes the longer to get ready to get out of there? You agree, it's Eric. Eric, why?
Yeah, I just move much slower than him.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily super fast to get out of there, but he's right. He's just
he takes his sweet time.
Slower pace.
Takes his time.
And
slower pace.
not only in the locker room, just like in life in general. I think he's more. He might be a little, sharper, a little more organized, a little more on top of things. Yeah, but he's usually right on top of things. He lives life a little faster pace than me, I think.
Cool.
I want to keep it moving, baby. I got people to see, places to go, things to do.
No, I definitely. Sometimes it gets me in trouble. I move at a pretty slow pace. The same can be said on the court.
Which one of you has the worst taste in music, and why?
Who has worst taste?
Worst.
Music? A reluctant answer.
You have chosen each other.
Yeah. We listen to pretty similar music.
He probably listens to more newer stuff than me. I listen to like a lot of old stuff, but we do. I mean, honestly,
I like all the music he listens to, and I think he probably
yeah.
listens to the music I listen to too. But
I don't think both of us have.
I was gonna say
great taste.
We all have good taste in music.
Great.
So I don't think either of us has bad taste. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
And this one, for example, if next Friday or in any game, it's a 2-point game, 3 seconds to go, you're both on court, who do you give the ball?
Well, this kind of goes back to the first question. Are we shooting a 3 to win the game?
You're shooting a 3.
If we are, we'll take Eric. But if we're trying to get to the free throw line or maybe get to the rim and get fouled or drive and tie the game,
That's fair.
That's
fair. That's a fair answer.
That's good. Very diplomatic there, the two of you.
Yeah.
And which one do you think is the more annoying person sort of on a court to the opponent? Which one sort of gets under the opponent's skin more easily?
I think probably Alex. I mean, it's in a good way. I think like he's definitely a better defender than me. Defense isn't my strongest suit, but also like his versatility. He's a mismatch So he's probably, you know, like you said, more annoying. I don't know if that's the word I would use, but like more frustrating to play against. You know, I mean, I could be frustrating to play against too
if he starts hitting shots,
I'm hitting threes,
that's pretty frustrating. If they're a team, if those threes start going in, then yeah, that's frustrating as well. I don't really know if he talks a lot of junk or talks a lot of trash on the court, but like I do. So I don't know if that gets under people's skin or not, but
For sure.
I like
some people, I guess.
I like to talk a lot when I'm on the court. Sometimes too much, but
I don't really. I mean, honestly, I don't really say much on the court. It's kind of like just my personality, but yeah, I think with that and you know his, like I said, his versatility, especially on the defensive end, like he's probably more frustrating for players to go against than me.
Which one of you tells the better jokes?
Who tells better jokes?
better jokes. I don't know. I don't think
You don't
I don't
jokes?
think either of us have a future as comedians.
No.
But I don't know. We're both funny. We're sarcastic in our own way.
Yeah.
You know, we have a dry sense of humor, but
We have very similar senses of humor.
yeah.
We
Yeah.
kind of we're so close in age.
I mean, we're both so funny. Neither of us really ever tell bad jokes. They're always usually they usually get a bunch of laughs. So, that was a joke right there. Obviously. Okay, maybe Eric wins this one.
Eric was smiling, so it was a good joke.
Yeah.
Which one is the better singer in the shower? Wanna explain?
I
You
just
both-
have I have a terrible singing voice.
What's his sort of special? What would he sing normally? Oh, Alex, you want to tell us a bit what sort of songs you sing?
I don't know, like I don't have one song. I'm always listening. Like I always have my speaker playing whenever I'm in the shower or whenever I'm around my
This
place.
is
So
true.
I'm always like listening to music and like I just remember a lot of lyrics of songs. So yeah, I guess I'm always singing.
I would say he listens to more music, you know, out loud than I do. I'm like, or like through his daily life, like you said, like in the shower and like if he's at home, whatever, like on a speaker.
If you walk by my room here in the hotel, like you'll probably hear my speaker playing with music. Like I just always have music playing. So I'm usually singing while I do that. So.
And he's like another. It goes back to his personality. He's probably more outgoing than I am. So like I know I can't sing, and like he has a better singing voice anyway, but he doesn't care if like he'll sing anyway.
Let's not get this mistaken here. I don't have any sort of vocal skills. I'm not some sort of musical artist, but yeah.
So you're not gonna sing for us now?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like I said, if you walk by my hotel room here and you listen to the music's playing, you could probably hear me singing along. So,
I'll be behind your door soon.
yeah.
It's summertime. You're back home. You go fishing. Who will catch the bigger fish?
That's an easy one. You set me up on that. That's messed up, man. You know the answer to that one. It's messed up.
You don't fish or?
No, I fish.
He fishes. And
but-
he's not.
but-
He just.
but
I
you're-
mean, this,
We talked about this.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah. He may be a better fisher than he is shooter, which is saying something because, like I said, he's an unbelievable shooter. I'll go out there occasionally with him. I can't go.
He knows. I mean, he's. We grew
We
up
both-
like he's
yeah.
fished his whole life, just not. You know, he doesn't love it like I do.
I don't love it as much as him. He can stay out there for hours and hours and constantly catch fish. I go. If I don't catch any fish quickly, then I'm probably out. Or if I do catch a few at the beginning, that's good enough for me. So, yeah, he's got that one. for
I
sure.
will say, you said the bigger fish, you know, and every dog has his day. There's been plenty of times where he's caught a bigger fish than me, you know, on a given day. But, you know, you put in the work and the time and the effort over a long period of time, my entire body of work is greater than his for sure.
What about the one that got away at Graydon's Farm?
That was dark. That was a dark day for me. I lost the biggest, my favorite fish to fish for is largemouth bass. I lost the biggest largemouth bass in my life at the dock. I was very upset. It was a dark day. But you know, you persevere and I'll continue that hunt. So that's, you know, one thing, you can never give up on that chase.
And one last final question. Which one of you would be the most likely to go to Disneyland or amusement park and why?
I'm gonna say neither of us. That's my answer. I don't
Yeah.
think that's our.
That's
No,
not
You
really,
wouldn't
that's
go.
not really our forte right there.
Where would you go? If you have a
If we have
free
a
choice.
free day and we want to do something fun,
we're probably going to the beach.
probably going to the beach.
Fishing.
I'll go fishing for sure, but you know that's just me personally. I go a lot by myself. So, but if we're doing something together, or who's more likely to go? Like, neither of us are really like amusement park. We went to Disney World when we were
Yeah,
young
when we were
and stuff,
kids, we
but
went to
it was
Disney
fun. But
lunch.
we're too big.
Yeah, that's honestly like they have a height limit. You have to be a certain height to get on a lot of those rides. They also have a limit where you can't
get on a lot of rides at our size.
You know the ones where your legs hang off, man. Those are dangerous for us. We got to be careful. But
Well, we can change this actually to another one then.
okay.
If you're in the wilderness, who's the more likely to help you survive over there to make it?
Probably Eric. Probably Eric. I wouldn't last long in the wilderness. I shower like 4 or 5 times a day, so right out the bat, I'm screwed. I'm gonna be miserable.
So he'll be catching the food,
Yeah, he'll be
lighting the
catching
fire,
food.
building
Yeah,
a shelter,
yeah.
and you just be freewheeling along.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
I mean, he's a quick learner.
I could
So we were stuck
survive
out
out in the
there.
wilderness, but I'd be leaning on him for a lot of what we need for sure. So I'll give him that one.
That's it. Thank you very much.
Easy.
Hope the fans got to know you a little bit more.
Perfect.